Okay, question 2. The table shows the typical ranges for fares and journey times for London taxis. Okay, this table's got an awful lot of information on it, so before we start we need to understand how the table works. Okay, we've got distances here, going up to 1 mile, up to 2 miles, to 4 miles and up to 6 miles. So for example, if we were going to do 3 miles in the taxi, then we would use this one because it's up to 4 miles. Okay, they've also got for each of these journeys, distances, the approximate time you would expect it to take, along with 3 different tariffs. So depending on the time of day that you get in the taxi depends on the charge. So let's have a look at the example they've given us. A journey of 5 miles at midnight, okay, would cost between £28 and £32, depending on the length of the time of the journey. Okay, so 5 miles at midnight. So looking at this then, we can see that we'd need to use tariff 3, because tariff 3 is every night of the week from 10 o'clock in the evening till 6 o'clock in the morning. So we'll be using this tariff at midnight, and we're going 5 miles. So if we're going 5 miles, that is up to 6 miles. So looking across and down, we can see that, yeah, the journey would cost between £28 and £32, depending on how long the journey was. Okay, use this table to answer the following questions. Peter hires a taxi on a Thursday at 10:25 a.m. for a journey of 2 miles. Work out the least amount he should be charged and what is the earliest time he would get there. Okay, so Thursday, 10 a.m. So let's look at our tariffs then. Right, so it's going to be this one, isn't it? From Monday to Friday, from 0600 hours to 2000 hours. So that includes Thursday at 10 a.m. So we're going to be looking at this tariff. And he's got a journey of 2 miles. So there's 2 miles there. So we're looking in this area. Right, so we're by here. Okay, well, the least amount of money he could be charged is going to be £8.40. Okay, and then what's the earliest time he will get there? Well, the earliest time it will take is 10 minutes. And he started out at 10:25, so that's going to be 10:35. Okay, so that's the first question. Now let's look at part B now. It says Joanna and her 4 friends are out together on a Friday at 23:30 p.m. Okay, so 11:30 at night. They're staying in the same hotel, which is 3.5 miles away. They could hire a taxi or they could buy tickets on the underground tube costing £4 each. There are 5 friends, Joanna and her 4 friends, look, so there's 5 of them all together. Explain how it's possible that hiring a taxi might save money or cost more money. You must show all your workings for both of these possibilities. Okay, first of all then, we work out how much it would cost if they caught the tube. So, using the tube, we would cost them, 5 of them at £4 each. So that would be £20. Now we're going to look at whether they should catch the taxi. So if they caught a taxi, it would be a Friday and it would be 11:30 in the evening. So looking at this, we can see that we would be using tariff 3. So we're going to go 3.5 miles, so up to 4 miles. Here we are. We can see that it's going to cost us anything between £17 and £27. So we're going to write that down. Taxi would cost between £17 and £27. Okay, so if the taxi cost £17, it would be cheaper than the £20. If it cost £27, it would be more expensive than the £20 tube.